Alright guys, today we're here back on the old stomping grounds. I think I made my first race video on this track. But anyways, we're back here on Walnut V1. And this time, because I've been struggling to have fun when it comes to racing in this game. But what I've been doing is trying to look for servers that have, yeah, it's hard to find different tracks, but you know, I take what I get. But servers that have longer race limits. So like the other day I did a 10-minute, 11-minute race, and I think that was the most fun I had in a while because the battling was just better instead of the 3 laps and stuff. So we're back here on Walnut. Let's just see how this goes. Haven't rode this track since like when we switched to these bikes, so oh my dude, Yamaha guys, anybody on Yamaha is always crashing in the front corner, first turn. They're extremely bad in the first turn. I don't know why, but I'm always being taken out by somebody on a Yamaha. Yeet. Just run our race and, you know, do us. That's how you do good on these things. Alright, this corner I always over jump, so there we go. You know what I realize? Is I think the reason the skill ceiling has gone so high is honestly I think when we switched to these bikes, it forced everybody to get better at the game, because the last bikes were kind of like, we had insane traction with the last bikes and stuff, and some people really like that. But I think one reason that when we did switch these bikes, we got there was a lot of backlashes. It kind of, though there's issues with any bike we have, what I noticed is it had to force people to get better at the game, because then they weren't just relying on the crazy traction that they had. So what it caused is everybody to get a little bit better at the game if they wanted to be competitive, you know, carry momentum better and etc., instead of just being able to rail everything. And also made certain things a little more what's it called? Blinking. I'm blinking. What the frick? I'm not actually, like, what the heck? Just made things more reliable, like inside lines, I guess. Completely can't think of what I'm trying to say at all. And then trying to talk is messing me up, so. But, yeah, you know, it made inside lines a little more reliable because you were able to drift the tire now a little more. I've crashed 2 times because I'm trying to think and blank out on what I'm doing. Trying to lock in a little more here. Like, even this track has become a little more difficult, which is known to be really easy. But, like, you actually have to hit corners pretty good in a couple of jumps to get over the jump. Like this corner right here. If you don't hit that right, you're not getting over this jump. Even then, I still barely got over it because I didn't get because of the scrub. I remember being able to just rail that outside berm. That is not my best. I think I still have a lap time on this track I cannot beat. Clean pass, 1 minute left. Not bad. Anyways, I think I found a little more enjoyment in the game again. There was a time period there where I was just not having fun with this game at all. But, you know, there's been good tracks. As you know, my last video was on the Steezy track on his Arlington. That's a great track. I love doing my Supercross practice on that. I practice my Supercross on those tracks a lot. They're really good tracks for that. And then when it comes to racing, having longer events is just much more fun. This one's been pretty tamed. I had a 10-minute race on Club, the default track, Club MX or whatever it's called, and that was crazy. I was a 4-way battle for the lead the entire time. So yeah, longer, and then also on Widowmaker too. I had a 6-minute race. But yeah, longer racing, longer laps and stuff so far have led to better racing in general. I'm not sure if it's just those 3-lap sprints causes people to constantly punt people or something, but I've noticed that there's less takeouts. Game turn. What? Trying to literally wasn't even on the gas and just freaking out. I don't even know what to say about that. Anyways, trying to have fun over here, and the game just, that's really this game, you know. What an awful game. It's like For Honor. MX Bikes is like For Honor. That's the best way I could describe it. Where it can be fun, but most of the time it's just torture because the game itself is actually not that good. Oh well. I don't even know what to say what that was. Or I shouldn't talk. Racing and talking always screws the guy racing up. So I'm blaming you guys. That was your fault. Oh well. Trying not to get frustrated, but crap, that always just happens when I'm racing and stuff. It's very frustrating because it ruins the experience. Again. That's one thing I've noticed recently is going into corners, your bike, no matter what you do, no matter how slow you are, your back wheel will just slip out. And I haven't really noticed it because, what's it called? I've been on the Kawasaki, and the Kawasaki is pretty good when it comes to grip for some reason. I don't know if it was the setup I have on it. But moving over to the faster bike, the Husqvarna, because right now the Husky and KTM are considered the faster bikes. And it's a really bad, like every corner you're struggling to keep that back wheel straight. I mean, again, that adds to the skill scene, like I was saying. So I guess, you know, if you're able to do it, you're going to be better. But I just noticed how bad it is with the faster bikes. And you especially see in Supercross. And what it causes it to do is, what's it called? What it causes it to do in Supercross all the time is you try and go into a corner, and you don't even have